Hello, champ. Congratulations on clearing the NOS Level 1 exam. Welcome to India's most awaited and award-winning Olympiad finale, the NOF Champions League. We've prepared 4 sample papers, 40 questions each, with free video solutions to help you perform your best. Watch carefully, take notes, practice, and excel. Here is your math sample paper with solutions.
Sample paper 3, class 7. What is the sum of first 20 terms of an arithmetic sequence where the first term is 5 and the common difference is 3? The formula for n term of an arithmetic sequence is an is equal to a1 plus n minus 1 d. That is a20 is equal to 5 plus 20 minus 1 into 3. That gives us a20 is equal to 5 plus 57, which is equal to 62. The formula for the sum of first n terms is equal to Sn, which is equal to n by 2 a1 plus an, which is equal to 20 upon 2, 5 plus 62, which is equal to 670. Comparing with the options, the answer is C, 670. Question 2. Find the smallest 5-digit number divisible by 72. The smallest 5-digit number is 10,000. 10,000 divided by 72 is equivalent to 138.88. That is 10,000 is equal to 72 into 138 plus 64. To find the next multiple of 72, subtract the remainder from 72 and add it to 10,000. That is 10,000 plus 72 minus 64, which is equal to 10,000 plus 8, which is equal to 10,008. Comparing with the given options, the answer is A, 10,008. Question number 3. If 5x plus 3 is equal to 2x plus 12, what is x? Bringing both the variable terms on one side and the constants on other, we have 5x minus 2x is equal to 12 minus 3, which is 3x is equal to 9. That is x is equal to 3. Comparing with the given options, the answer is C, 3. Question 4. Subtract 3.467 from 5.832. That is 5.832 minus 3.467. That is 2.365. Comparing with the options, answer is A, 2.365. Question number 5. Find the reciprocal of 1.25. Converting the decimal into fraction, we have 125 upon 100, which is equal to 5 by 4. The reciprocal of 5 by 4 is 4 by 5. Converting this into decimal, we have 0.8. That is option A. Question number 6. Milk cost rupees 1.25 per liter. How much would 6.4 liters cost? Multiply the price per liter by the number of liters. That is cost is equal to 1.25 into 6.4, which is equal to 8.00. Comparing with the options, answer is A, 8. Question 7. Which of the following is equal to 4 to the power minus 2 and 2 to the power 0? We know that a to the power minus n is equal to 1 upon a to the power n, and a to the power 0 is equal to 1. That is 1 upon 4 to the power 2 plus 1. That is 1 upon 16 plus 1. That is option A. Question 8. If x cube is equal to 27 and y to the power minus 2 is equal to 1 upon 16, what is the value of x minus y? Solving for x is equal to x cube is equal to 27. So cube root x cube is equal to cube root 27. That gives us x is equal to 3. For y to the power minus 2 is equal to 1 upon 16. We have 1 upon y square is equal to 1 upon 16. That is 16 root is equal to y square root. That is y is equal to plus minus 4. Solving for x minus y. First, using y as minus 4, we have 3 minus 4, which is equal to 7. And using y as plus 4, we have 3 minus 4, which is equal to 3 minus 1. Comparing with the given options, the answer is B, minus 1. Question 9. The product of two rational numbers is minus 14 upon 27, and one of the numbers is 7 by 9. What is the other number? Let the other number be n. That is n into 7 by 9 is equal to minus 14 upon 27. Solving for n, we have n is equal to minus 14 upon 27 into 9 by 7. That is equal to minus 2 by 3, which is equal to minus 0.667. Comparing with the given options, the answer is A, minus 0.667. Question number 10. Simplify 3x square minus 2x, x plus 1 plus 4x minus 1. Expanding the expression, we have 3x square minus 2x square minus 2x plus 4x minus 1. Combining like terms, we have 3x square minus 2x square minus plus minus 2x plus 4x minus 1. That is x square plus 2x minus 1. Comparing with the given options, the answer is A, x square plus 2x minus 1. Question 11. If 2x plus y plus 3x minus y is equal to 16, find the value of x plus y if x minus y is equal to 2. Substituting the value of x minus y is equal to 2 in the equation, we have 2x plus y plus 3, 2 is equal to 16. Solving for x plus y, we have x plus y is equal to, we have 16 minus 6 upon 2, which is equal to 5. Comparing with the given options, the answer is B, 5. Question 12. Simplify 2x plus 3y whole square minus 2x minus 3y whole square. Expanding the term using a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square, we have 2x plus 3y whole square as 4x square plus 12xy plus 9y square and 2x minus 3y whole square as 4x square minus 12xy plus 9y square. Subtracting the expanded version, we have 4x square plus 12xy plus 9y square minus 4x square minus 12xy plus 9y square, which is 4x square plus 12xy plus 9y square minus 4x square plus 12xy minus 9y square. That is, cancelling out these, we have 24xy. Comparing with the given answers, options, the answer is B. Question 13. In a right angle triangle, the hypotenuse is 5, perpendicular P is 4 and base B is 5. Base B is 3. Verify the Pythagorean theorem. The Pythagorean theorem states that h square is equal to p square plus b square. Substituting the given values, we have 5 square is equal to 4 square plus 3 square, that is 25, is equal to 16 plus 9, which is 25, is equal to 25. Hence, A is the correct option. Question 14. A shopkeeper marks the price of an item as rupees P and gives a discount of rupees G. What is the selling price? The selling price is the marked price minus the discount. So selling price is equal to marked price minus discount. Substituting the variables, we have P minus D. Comparing with the options, the answer is B, P minus D. Question 15. If the perimeter of a rectangle is 48 meters and its breadth is 10 meters, find its length L. The perimeter of a rectangle is given by the formula perimeter is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. Substituting the known values and solving for L, we have 48 is equal to 2, L plus 10, that is 24 is equal to L plus 10, that is L is equal to 24 minus 10, which is equal to 14. Comparing with the given options, answer is C, 14. A car travels 45.6 kilometers in 3.2 hours. What is the car's average speed per hour? Average speed is calculated as total distance divided by the total time. Given distance is 45.6 kilometers and time is 3.2 hours. The speed is equal to 45.6 upon 3.2, which is equal to 14.25 kilometer per hour. That is option B. Question 17. The ages of A and B are in the ratio 3:5. 10 years ago, their ages were in the ratio 1:2. Find the current ages of A and B. Let the current ages of A and B be 3x and 5x respectively. 10 years ago, their ages were 3x minus 10 and 5x minus 10. The ratio of their ages 10 years ago was 1:2, that is 3x minus 10 upon 5x minus 10 is equal to 1/2. Now, solving this equation, for x, we have 3x minus 10 into 2 is equal to 5x minus 10 into 1. That is 6x minus 20 is equal to 5x minus 10. That is x is equal to 10. Hence, the current age of A is 3x, that is 3 into 10, which is equal to 30. And current age of B is 5x, that is 5 into 10, which is equal to 50. Comparing with the given options, the answer is A, 30 and 50. Question 18. A sum of money is divided among A, B and C in the ratio of 2:3:7. The difference between A's and B's share is 6,000. Find the total amount. Let the total amount be T. The shares of A, B and C are in the ratio 2:3:7. So the total ratio parts are 2 plus 3 plus 7, which is equal to 12. The difference between A's and B's share is 6,000. That is 3 upon 12t minus 2 upon 12t is equal to 6,000. Solving for t, we have 1 upon 12t is equal to 6,000. That is t is equal to 72,000. Comparing with the options given, the answer is A, rupees 72,000. Question 19. A man buys an article for rupees 3,200 and sells it at a loss of 10%. What is the selling price? We have the cost price at 3,200 and loss percentage as 10%. Loss amount is equal to 10% of cost price. That is 0.10 into 3,200, which is equal to 320. Selling price is equal to cost price minus loss. That is selling price is equal to cost price minus loss, which is equal to 2,880. Comparing with the options, answer is A. Question 20. A person sells a product for rupees 1,800, gaining a profit of 20%. What is the cost price of the product? We know that selling price is rupees 1,800 and the profit is at 20%. The formula relating selling price, cost price and profit percentage is selling price is equal to cost price into 1 plus profit percentage. Given that selling price is 1,800 is equal to cost price into 1 plus 0.20. That is, solving for CP, cost price is equal to 1,800 upon 1.20, which is equal to 1,500 or 1,500. Comparing with the options, answer is A, rupees 1,500. Question 21. A shopkeeper buys an article for rupees 5,000 and sells it at rupees 6,000. What is the profit percentage? We know that cost price is 5,000 and selling price is 6,000. Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price, which is equal to 6,000 minus 5,000, which is equal to 1,000. Profit percentage is equal to profit upon cost price into 100. That is 1,000 upon 5,000 into 100%, which is equal to 20%. Comparing with the options, answer is B, 20%. Question 22. A sum of rupees 8,000 was invested at 10% compound interest annually. What is the amount after 2 years? The formula for the amount with compound interest is A equal to P 1 plus 1 upon 1 plus R upon 100 to the power T, where P is the principal, R is the rate and T is the time. Substituting with the given values, we have 8,000 1 plus 10 upon 100 to the power 2. That is 8,000 into 1.1 to the power 2, which is equal to 9,680. Comparing with the given options, the answer is A, rupees 9,680. Question 23. A sum of money doubles in 5 years at 20% per annum compound interest. What is the principle? The problem states that the sum of money doubles in 5 years at compound interest rate of 20% per annum. The amount A is twice the principal P. So 2P is equal to P 1 plus 20 upon 100 to the power 5. That is 2 is equal to 1.2 to the power 5. That is 2 congruent to 2.488. The condition is not met with a 20% rate. Therefore, the exact principal cannot be determined from the given options or information as the rate is fixed. So, the answer is D, cannot be determined. Question 24. A sum of rupees 1,200 is invested at 15% per annum, simple interest for 3 years. What is the total interest earned? The formula for simple interest is equal to PRT upon 100. Substituting the values, we have 1,200 into 15 into 3 upon 100, that is 540. Comparing with the given options, the answer is A, 540. Question 25. A person invests rupees 5,000 at 8% compound interest annually. What is the amount after 3 years? The formula for the amount with compound interest is A is equal to P 1 plus R upon 100 to the power T. That is A is equal to 5,000 1 plus 8 upon 100 to the power 3. Solving for A, we have A is equal to 6,298.56. Comparing with the given options, it is closest to rupees to 6,300, that is option B. Question 26. Which of the following statements is true? A. Two acute angles can form a linear pair. Two obtuse angles can form a linear pair. C. Two right angles can form a linear pair. D. One obtuse angle and one acute angle cannot form a linear pair. The option is C. Two right angles can form a linear pair. A linear pair consists of two adjacent angles whose non-common sides form a straight line, meaning their sum is 180 degrees. Two acute angles sum less than 180 degree. Two obtuse angles sum more than 180 degree. Two right angles, each measuring 90 degree, sum 180 degree. An obtuse angle greater than 90 and an acute angle less than 90 degree can sum to 180 degrees. So, statement D is false. Question 27. Two angles whose sum is 180 degree are called B. Supplementary angles. Complementary angles are two angles whose sum is 90 degrees. Supplementary are those whose sum is 180 degree. Adjacent angles share a common vertex and a common side but do not necessarily sum to 180 degrees. Vertically opposite angles are formed by intersection of two straight lines and are equal to each other. Question 28. In the given right angle triangle, if angle A is 30 degree, then find the measure of angle C. Let's name the triangle as A, B, and C. Given that angle A is 30 degrees, we know that the sum of all interior angles of any triangle is 180 degree. Given that one angle is 90 degree and another angle A is 30 degree, we can say angle C plus angle A, that is 30 degree, plus angle B, that is 90 degree, is equal to 180 degrees. Solving for angle C, we have 180 degree minus 30 degrees plus 90 degrees. That is angle C is equal to 60 degrees. Comparing with the given options, answer is B, 60 degrees. Question 29. A rectangular sheet of paper is 22 centimeter long and 12 centimeter wide. A circular piece of paper of maximum possible size is cut from the rectangular sheet. Find the area of remaining paper. The area of a rectangle is given by the formula A is equal to length into width, which is A rectangle is equal to length, that is 22 centimeters, into width, that is 12 centimeters, which is equal to 264 centimeter square. A maximum possible circle is cut from the rectangle will have diameter equal to the smaller dimension of the rectangle, which is the width. Hence, the diameter is equal to 12 centimeter. So, radius, which is equal to d by 2, is equal to 6 centimeter. Calculating the area of circular piece, we have area of circle, which is equal to pi r square, and using pi as 22 by 7, we have 22 upon 7 6 square, which is equal to 792 upon 7, which is equal to 113.14 centimeter square. Remaining area is equal to area of rectangle minus area of circle, that is 264 minus 113.14, which is equal to 150.86. Comparing with the given options, 150.86 is the closest to option A, 150 centimeter square. Question 30. If a conical tent is 10 meters high and the radius of its base is 24 meters, find the cost of the canvas required to make the tent if the cost of 1 meter square is rupees 70. The question is asking us to find the cost of canvas required to cover a conical tent whose height is 10 meters and base radius is 24 meters, and the cost of canvas is rupees 70 per meter square. So, to solve this, we know that the slant height L is found using Pythagorean theorem, that is L square is equal to h square plus r square, that is L is equal to root n square plus 24 square, which is equal to 26 meter. Area of the canvas required to cover is the curved surface area given by A is equal to pi RL, using pi as 22 by 7, that is 22 upon 7, into R, that is 24, and L, which is 26. That is 13728 upon 7, which is equal to 1961.14 meter square. The cost is given as rupees 70 per meter square. So the cost is equal to area into rate, that is 1961.14 into the rate, that is 70, which is equal to 137,279.6, rounding this off congruent to 137,280. Comparing with the given options, the answer is D, rupees 1,37,280. Question 31. A cylindrical vessel of radius 7 cm contains water. A spherical iron ball of radius 6 cm is dropped into the vessel. Find the rise in water level. When the ball is dropped, the volume of water displaced is equal to the volume of the sphere. The volume of the sphere is given by the formula 4 by 3 pi r square, 4 by 3 pi r cube. So volume of the sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi 6 cube, which is equal to 288 pi centimeter cube. The displaced water rise in the cylindrical vessel forming a smaller cylinder of radius r vessel is equal to 7 centimeter and height h rise in the water level. The volume of smaller cylinder is V rise, which is equal to pi r square vessel into h, which is equal to pi 7 square h, which is equal to 49 pi h. Equating the volume and solving for the height, we have V sphere is equal to V rise, which is equal to 288 pi equal to 49 pi h. Solving for h, we have 288 pi upon 49 pi, which is equal to 288 upon 49. Comparing with the given options, the answer is A. Question 32. The mode of the data set 5898551095 is listing the frequency of each number. The frequency of number 5 is 4 times. The frequency of number 8 is 2 times. Number 9 is 2 times and number 10 is 1 time. The mod is the value that appears most frequently in a data set. Number 5 appears most often, so answer is C, 5. Question 33. The mean of a set of 6 numbers is 25. If one of the numbers 40 is removed, what is the mean of the remaining numbers? The mean is the sum divided by the count. The sum is the mean multiplied by the count. So, sum is equal to mean, that is 25, into the number count, that is 6, which is equal to 150. Subtract the removed number 40 from the original sum. So, the remaining sum is equal to 150 minus 40, which is equal to 110. Divide the remaining sum by the new count, that is 5. So, new mean is equal to 110 upon 5, which is equal to 22. Comparing with the all given options, the answer is B, 22. Question 34. A student scored marks in 5 subjects, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. If the marks in the 6th subject increase the mean to 91, find the marks in 6th subject. Find the sum of the marks in the first 5 subjects. That is, sum of first 5 is equal to 80 plus 85 plus 90 plus 95 plus 100, which is equal to 450. The new mean with 6 subject is 91. The total sum of the new mean multiplied by the new count will be total sum equal to 91 into 6, which is 546. Subtracting the sum of first 5 subjects from the total sum of 6 subjects 6 subject marks is equal to total sum minus sum of 5 subjects, which is equal to 96. Comparing with all given options, the answer is C, 96. Which of the following equations represent a curve with infinite lines of symmetry? Answer is B, x square plus y square, which is equal to 25. The equation x square plus y square equal to 25 represents a circle centered at the origin with a radius of 5. The circle has infinite lines of symmetry, which are all the lines passing through its center. The other option represents parabola, that is y square is equal to 4x and y is equal to x square, and a volume of discretes, that is x cube plus y cube, which is equal to 6xy, which do not have infinite lines of symmetry. Question 36. What is the order of rotational symmetry of a square? The answer is C, 4. The order of rotational symmetry is the number of lines a shape fits into itself during a full rotation of 360 degree. A square can be rotated by 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree and 360 degree and still look the same. Therefore, it has an order of rotational symmetry of 4. Question 37. Which of the following shapes has both reflection symmetry and rotational symmetry? The answer is D, all of these. A rectangle has both reflection symmetry, lines through the midpoint of opposite sides, and rotational symmetry, order 2, about its center. A circle has both infinite reflection symmetry and infinite rotational symmetry. An equilateral triangle has both reflection symmetry, lines from vertex to the midpoint of opposite side, and rotational symmetry, order 3, about its center. Question 38. 6 friends are sitting in a circle. A is to the right of B, but to the left of C. D is to the right of C, but to the left of E. F is between B and E. Who is sitting opposite to A? The arrangement can be deduced step by step. A is to the right of B, but left of C. Let's mark right and left according to us. So this is side left and this is side right. Now, A is sitting to the right of B, but to the left of C. B is sitting to the right of C, but to left of E. F is between B and E, completing the circle. So F is somewhere around here. Now, writing these in a form of proper circle, we have B, A, C, D, E, and F. In a circle of 6 people, the person opposite is 3 positions away. So starting from A, we have C, first person, D, second person, and E, the third person. So the person sitting opposite to A is E. That is option A, E. How many 3-digit number can be formed using the digit 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 if repetition of digits is not allowed? There are 5 available digits and repetition is not allowed. So for the first digit, there are 5 choices. For second digit, there are 4, and for third digit, there are 3 choices. The total number of 3 digit is the product of the number of choices is in position. That is 5 into 4 into 3, which is equal to 60. Comparing with the options, answer is B, 60. The difference between a 2-digit number and the number obtained by reversing its digits is 36. What is the sum of the digits of the number? Let the 2-digit number be represented by its digits x and y, where x is the tens digit and y is the units digit. The value for the number is 10x plus y, and the number obtained by reversing the digits is 10y plus x. The problem states that the difference between the original number and the reversed number is 36. That is 10x plus y minus 10y plus x is equal to 36. Simplify the expression to find a relationship between the digits x and y. We come down to x minus y is equal to 4. Equation x minus y is equal to 4 shows the difference between the digits is 4. The information alone does not uniquely determine the original number. However, the question asks for the sum of digits x plus y, and the difference in the digit is fixed 4. The problem implies a single answer for the sum of the digit from the given options. The sum of the digits can be 6, 8, 10, 12 or 14 depending on the specific number. Let's reread the question carefully. The question asks, what is the sum of the digits of the number approx? The options provided are single values. If the sum is 7, the digits could be 5 and 6. The difference 3, not 4. If the sum is 8, the digits could be 6 and 2. The difference is 4. This condition fits. If the sum is 9, the digits could be 6.5 and 2.5. Not integers. And 3 and 4. And 7 and 2. The difference is 5, not 4. And if the sum is 11, the digits could be 7.5 and 3.5, not integers, or 8 and 3 with difference 5, which is not 4. So the answer that satisfies the condition is B, 8.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more useful content.